My pleasure. Now, Brittany, tell me a little bit about the Animal Protection Center.
The Animal Protection Center started in October 2009. In September 2009, the MSPCA decided to close down a few of their facilities, and the Brockton facility was one of them. And then a bunch of the staff from the MSPCA and a bunch of the volunteers as well got together and started the new organization. So about a month after the MSPCA goes down, the Animal Protection Center was able to open.
And so it's been in operation as the Animal Protection Center for about 2 years or so. How are things been going?
Things are going well. People are finally starting to realize that we are still in the community and active in the community, and that they can come and adopt animals as well as surrender animals and donate their time to us as well.
Now, beyond donating time and money, obviously, are there other things that people can donate to you that you use all the time that you're always in need of?
Yes, we're always in need of bleach, towels, canned cat food, canned dog food, unclumping cat litter. Those are the things we are always in need of.
Now, beyond people being able to adopt and relinquish animals from your shelter, are there any other services that you provide the community that people would come in and utilize?
Yes, people are able to call us. We can give them behavior advice and also refer them to spay-neuter clinics, low-cost spay-neuter clinics or low-cost vet clinics. We also can refer them to other shelters that may be able to help them or shelters that have more resources than our shelter does.
Cats, dogs, what other type of animals will you take in and what type of animals are you not able to take in?
We're able to take in bunnies, any small mammal we're able to take in. We're able to take in birds as well, large and small birds. The only thing we're not able to take in are fish and reptiles. But we do have a referral service that we can send people to if they do have a reptile that needs to be rehomed.
Fantastic. Now, coming up soon, in about a month, you have Paws in the Park, which is a fundraiser that was started by the MSPCA, Brockton Shelter, that's now Animal Protection Center. I'm very fond of it. I go every year. You're having a location change this year. It's going to be at Sheep Pasture in Easton. Tell the viewers a little bit about what the Paws in the Park is and what some of the things that are going to be going on that day, what they'll see when they arrive.
So Paws in the Park is one of our biggest fundraisers. People are able to bring their dogs and socialize with other people at the park with their dogs. There will be contests, there'll be agility events. There's all kind of booths from different businesses around the area. There'll also be a bake sale, and we'll also have our animal shelter store there as well.
Are there going to be any contests?
Yes, so one of our contests will be Best Kisser for dogs, Loudest Bark, Best Tail Wag. We also have a look-alike contest, so owners that look like their pets.
Fantastic. Now, the walk is, how long is the walk?
There is a 3/4 mile walk, a mile walk, and then a 1.5 mile walk, so people can choose whatever walk they would want to do.
I'll be doing the 3/4 mile walk. What are the hours that what time does it start? What time is it going to end?
It starts at 10 o'clock and it ends at 2 p.m.
Okay, and it's on Sunday, October 14th. Now, it's obviously open to the public, so you don't have to participate in the walk. You can come and just kind of see what's going on, and it's obviously going to be dog friendly.
Yes.
Okay, what are the rules about bringing dogs there?
We ask that one handler per dog, and we also ask that the dogs are friendly towards other dogs and people as well.
Okay, and leashed?
Yes, leashed.
Now, speaking of leashed dogs, you have a very cute dog with you today named Moose. Moose is currently up for adoption at the Animal Protection Center. He's been with us here for a little while now and has been calm and friendly and just loves to be petted and gives a ton of kisses. And that's in the 15 minutes that I've met him. So why don't you tell me about this cute guy, Moose?
So Moose is about 2 years old. He's a intact male pit bull mix. And the adoption fee would cover him getting neutered, so that's something that will be done before he goes home. He came to us about a month ago. His owner unfortunately had a stroke and could not care for him anymore. So he's been with us for about a month, and I think just his size intimidates people. But I mean, he's 80 pounds of love. He just wants to be pet. He wants to be in your lap. He thinks he's a little Maltese and just wants to sit with you and be pet, as you can see.
So now the item around Moose's nose is called a gentle leader. It's not a muzzle, and I want to make sure people understand that a gentle leader is a tool that trainers use and shelter staff use to walk dogs. It gives them a little bit more control. But this is by no means a muzzle, never to be used as a muzzle, and He doesn't need a muzzle unless you don't like being kissed excessively, because that's about the only reason why you would need it. It just makes it easier to walk. And Moose was very easy to walk today. I took him for a little walk when he got here, and he's just happy to be by your side and kind of hanging out. And as you can see, he just wants to be pet. This is a new environment for Moose, and he's just hanging out. What type of environment did he come from? Does he need a lot of space? What, if somebody wants to adopt Moose, what would you like to see for his new home?
So we would like to see someone that has had some dog experience before, especially with a large breed. He will need some training. He does tend to jump on people, and he gets a little overenthusiastic when he greets people. So if someone has small kids, they would just need to monitor that, make sure he doesn't knock over a small child. But he does love kids. He loves all people. It's just a matter of training him not to jump on people when he gets excited.
Fantastic. So this is Moose. He's available now for adoption at the Animal Protection Center. So if you're interested in Moose, give them a call. He's ready for his new home. He's a fantastic dog and definitely a great addition to anyone's family. And up next, Brittany is going to show us the next little furry friend she's brought us that's up for adoption. So this is Brandy. She is a cat that is available, one of the many cats that are available at the Animal Protection Center in Brockton. There are several cats that they have that are available for adoption, and this happens to be one of them. So we're going to ask Brittany about Brandy and you can see that she's very, she just likes to be pet. I don't need to say anything else. She's about 2.5 years old?
Yep, she's about 2.5 years old. She's a spayed female. She actually came to us from a vet clinic. She was used as a blood donor cat, but she wasn't too charming with the dogs that came into the clinic. So they decided she'd probably prefer to be in a home where she can be spoiled rotten. She'd probably prefer to be the only pet in the house, but as you can see, she gives you more than enough affection. She's purring. She just wants to be pet. She loves to sit in your lap and be held and cuddled. Just a very sweet cat.
Indoor only cat?
Yes, we would recommend her be indoor only. We don't want her to be declawed. We want her to be part of the family and be an inside cat.
Okay. Any concerns with obviously dogs, of course, but children, elderly, anything like that? She's pretty easy with all of them?
I think she'd do great with any aged person.
Fantastic. Now, how many cats do you currently have up for adoption at the Animal Protection Center?
Right now, we have about 75 cats.
75 cats. Now, is that a high number, a low number, about your average for cats?
For the summertime, that's about average. We get a lot of kittens during the summer. It's kitten season, and people tend to pick the kittens over the adult cats, so the adult cats kind of sit in the shelter for a while. So we end up having a lot of adult cats and a lot of kittens as well. So unfortunately, that is pretty average for the summer.
Talk to me a little bit about the advantage of adopting an adult dog or an adult cat versus a kitten or puppy.
With an adult dog or cat, you know what you're getting. There's going to be no behavior changes as they get older. They're already housebroken. Most of them are already trained as well. So there's less work and less time involved, but you still get the love and companionship of an animal, and you also save a life.
Now, there's generally a concern that the cat or dog will not be as energetic or as playful, so you miss out on kind of the tween years of having a fun kitten or a fun puppy in the house. But that's generally not true.
No, we have many adult animals that come to us are very playful and still very energetic. They're just larger, but they do know how to settle down a little more quickly.
So in a lot of ways, it's an easier animal to adopt in that there's a lot less work. They're not going to be chewing on things, and the behavior is more stable, so there's potentially less training involved. Generally housebroken, and so it's more of an easier fit into the family unit.
Yes, it's an easier transition into the family.
Fantastic. So this is Brandy. Brandy is available at the Animal Protection Center for adoption, as well as her 75 friends. And Moose is also available, and he's available at the Animal Protection Center. And on October 14th, the Animal Protection Center of Southeastern Massachusetts will be holding their Paws in the Park at Sheep Pasture in Easton. I will certainly be there with Ferris. We hope to see everybody there, and please, if you have an opportunity to donate to the Animal Protection Center in any way, fashion, or form, please do so, as every day they work tirelessly to save lives of animals. Brittany, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for sharing the two of the many friends that you have with us.
Thanks for having me.